Ho ho! What happened today? Real Madrid had only conceded 4 goals in the first 6 matches, and now in one game you concede 5.
Good afternoon. Yes, it was a bad match. We didn't start well, we didn't play well, not collectively, not in our quality with or without the ball. We weren't at the level we can be, and we knew this could happen. We're in a building process. This is our first defeat, but the season continues. We have to take lessons from what happened because they'll be useful for the future. But there are no excuses. We're hurt, just as the fans are in a derby. It's a deserved defeat. We were missing intensity, missing that extra gear, and of course, it hurts.
From the outside, it looked like your team lacked intensity. You lost the duels, especially in the air, and Atletico seemed much sharper. Was the difference that big compared to the start of the season? Does this defeat do real damage?
Well, maybe it does damage, but it can also be a positive kind of damage for the future, But yes, we didn't start the duels well. We lost too many challenges, and with the ball, we couldn't find solutions. Our play wasn't flowing. Overall, it was just a bad game, and the defeat was deserved.
Do you have any complaints about the referee today? And does this defeat make you rethink anything since everything had been going so well until now?
No, this is football. At some point, defeats arrive. Today was the first one. We will learn from it. And no, I don't have complaints. Beyond some refereeing decisions, the defeat was deserved.
Why didn't the team start well today? Why couldn't they ever find themselves in the game? And why did you choose to start Jude Bellingham when the previous lineup was working?
We need everyone, and Jude is a fundamental part of the team. He was training well. We wanted to have certain players in specific positions, but we never really reached that. With the ball, we lacked fluency, and without it, we lost too many duels. We couldn't play in the opponent's half or win the ball high up the pitch. Atletico would draw us in, then go long quickly, and they pushed us back. We couldn't win first balls or even the second ones to progress. Of course, the decisions we'll analyze afterwards, but we'll take lessons. We won't forget this painful defeat. It hurts the fans and it hurts us. But this is a process. LaLiga is a long road and we're still building. Today, we weren't at the level we want to be. We have to be critical of ourselves, analyze why, and improve.
Out of everything that happened today, what worries you the most?
Mainly why we lacked that intensity, that adjustment in how to defend better, how to come out better. I have some ideas now, but we need to analyze it more. The truth is, we didn't compete enough. We didn't reach the level required for matches like this, against rivals like this. We'll need to raise our level. That's what comes next.
Near the end, we saw Mastantuono kick a ball toward the stands out of frustration, maybe at the ball boys. In the first half, we also saw Chendo complaining about that. Does that bother you?
I don't want to turn a small incident into the explanation for the whole match. But yes, it reflected what was happening. The frustration was more about the game itself, about not playing at our level. That pain has to stay with us, but used in a positive way, individually and collectively.
You said you won't forget this defeat, that you'll take lessons and be self-critical. Do you think this loss can be compared to the 5-0 at Camp Nou in Mourinho's first season? The way the team reacted back then, can the same apply now?
I don't want to compare, but it is what it is. It's a painful first defeat of the season, no doubt. It hurts the players, it hurts the fans, and we feel responsible. Now it's about what we do next, what we correct, and how we move forward. The season has just begun, both in La Liga and in other competitions. But clearly, this is not the level we want to show.
Between the first half and the second, what changed? At one point, you were 1-2 up and playing quite well. What happened after halftime?
We spoke at halftime about starting a new game, because at 2-2, even though we hadn't played well, we were still in it. But we couldn't manage it. In general, our play wasn't good. Then came specific situations, the penalty, the free kick, and later, the mistake. We didn't play at our level. We didn't compete well. We gave too much away to Atletico, and they punished us fairly. We didn't deserve more.
Yesterday, you said you expected a very intense atmosphere and that you'd need energy and concentration. But today you mentioned that your team lacked rhythm. Did it make you angry to see your players moving 2 or 3 gears slower than Atletico?
I saw that we weren't at our best level, that we were missing rhythm in everything we did. That's what I felt we were lacking.
Beyond intensity, it also looked like Atletico had more hunger. Madrid has now only won once in 7 visits to this stadium. Why is that? Why does the team fail to show its level here, especially compared to the first 6 games of the season?
That's true. We're not happy with how we played today. But we also don't want to forget where we came from or what we've been doing well. When you play like we did today, not in the same line as before, sometimes that can help bring you back onto the right path. That's what we want. It's still early in the season, and like I've said, we're in a building process. Along the way, there are tough days like this. That's football. What matters now is how we react. In the next match against strong opponents like Atlético were today, that will say a lot about our growth. We have to take the positives even within the pain we feel now.